So welcome. Today's video we're going to be changing the recoil over on the Stihl FS94 from the spring assisted recoil back to the more reliable standard recoil. So let's get cracking. T27, 3 screws here to undo. Pull your recoil off. And that's what you're left with. So you will need some circlip pliers to get that little circlip off there. And again, that's the double springs. There's a spring down in there, and then there's a secondary spring in there, which does fail and causes issues. So what I do first, this spring's under tension, so I'll pull a foot out or so until you've got that little notch there. Hook your rope into it and carefully let it wind itself back in a couple of turns, 2 or 3 turns maybe. And there we go, look, we're not under tension now, so it's safe to take this off. Alright, so get your pliers, pop that clip off. So you save the washer and the little circlip. I can pull that out as well. And just carefully pull this off. Don't go dropping this or anything. Unravel your string. Pull the knot out. You can leave the string in if you want there. You don't need to take it fully apart. I'm just going to cut this off. Take that out. Burn the end of our thing. So this is the part you need. 4149-195-0402. So there we go, up into that. Do a little knot. Make sure it's good and tight. I think they've changed the design of these as well. My other one was slightly different, which is a bit concerning. Anyway, getting this back in, there's a little cutout on the underside here that needs to fit around this part of the spring here, so you need to try and get it lined up. It's a bit tricky to get it down, but that's gone down nicely, so that's good. Pop your little washer on and then get your circlip back on. So pull your rope out a bit till that little notch lines up with it. Fish some of your rope in there. Pull some through. And we're going to wind this. Anti-clockwise. 5 turns. 3, 4. We'll do one more. 5. Pull your rope through, just twist it out, and then slowly release it back in. That might be too many, I think. So if you do feel it's too tight, loop it back in and let it wind itself clockwise one turn, and then let it out again. That's better. So yeah, you don't want to feel too much tension when you pull it out. There we go. Job done. So that there replaces this easy start system, which I don't like. Then obviously just a quick reassembly. There we go. Yeah, I much prefer this. You don't need to pull it out all the way. You can just do a little tiny little short sharp. Whereas with this system in here, you kind of need to pull it up, you know, a good 2 foot sometimes for the spring to kick in. I find this a lot more reliable as well. Sometimes with the easy start one, it's a bit dodgy. So yeah, if you're struggling with the newer Stihl, it's easy to swap out. These are not bad, don't get me wrong, but yeah, prefer this. So our next video as well coming on this is going to be how to tune this. So this is pretty much my brand new one, if you've been following along with the channel. So yeah, we're going to give this a little tweak. I'm going to show you what I do. So yeah, I'm going to give the carb a little tweak to get it running spot on. It's not quite right. This one's pretty good, to be fair, and I haven't bothered messing around with it yet. I just haven't had the time to sit down and film. But yeah, this one isn't too bad, but it does need a little tweak. So yeah, video to come for that. So I hope that helped. Leave me a like, that'd be much appreciated. Any questions, let me know. Cheers for watching.